What's up guys, Ushin here from yugioh. Today I'm coming at you with another live duel replay. Sorry I dropped off the face of the planet there recently, I was just so madly busy with college work and stuff. But the meta is really diverse right now, so we have some pretty spicy replays coming up. So today on the top we have SHADDOLL INVOKED versus Rocket Dragon Link Pendulum. And I actually haven't watched this replay myself, so I'll be discovering this with you. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So first thing first, the invoked player is going to win the dice roll and choose to go first. Oh, maybe it's SHADDOLL INVOKED, not mekk-knight. So we'll just see what happens here. So SHADDOLL Fusion, fusing away the Nibiru into Construct. We'll see if he regrets that. Opening Falco, I'll just show both hands here. This is a pretty interesting hand here, Pendulum Call, Mastery, which is always very nice, Dragon Shrine and Boot Sector, and the Tracer as well. So setting the Falco, which was sent off Construct, the worst SHADDOLL monster. Wendy setting Beast. Oh no, sorry, the Falco was sent off Fusion, and then Squamata and Wendy were both sent. So Beast Falco set. Set one and pass. Surely you could have done more with that hand. Probably could have ended on a window, but yeah, you can just fuse into a window on the opponent's turn here. So if the opponent attempts to special summon, so say the opponent activates Boot Sector Launch to summon the monsters, then you can just chain the SHADDOLL Fusion and he'll be locking a special summon. So we'll search out the Servant of Endymion here. Servant's going to get scaled. Pardon me, the Dragon Shrine is going to come down, sending the Absoluter. Magna Rocket will be added. Discarded off Pendulum Call. Dragon Pit Magician will be added, and Purple Poison. Dragon Pit, interesting. I think it's the one that turns something into a dragon. Is it? No, it Spell Trap. Destroy Spell Trap. So Dragon Pit will be activated. So let's see what he chooses to do here. SHADDOLL Fusion will be activated. Fusing away the Construct and the Beast for window, presumably for Construct. Okay, interesting. So Construct, Beast will draw Squamata, add back Fusion with Construct, and Construct will send SHADDOLL Dragon. I believe does Pen Call make the scales indestructible? Magicians. So the Servant is unprotected. The Servant will get popped. That's pretty nice actually. So before the Jackalope comes down. Boot Sector Launch will get activated. If only he knew this is coming down. This card's insane. So Tracer will get summoned. Purple Poison Magician will come down into the scales, and Pendulum Summon for Servant, and Magna Rocket, and Tracer. This is crazy actually. This seems insane. I wonder how consistent it is. So now we're just gonna go into Hierarchic Spheres, go into normal Link plays. Oh, you can't make that because Endymion's a spellcaster, of course. So he'll just go into the IP Masquerade instead, and we'll see if that hurts his plays at all. So we'll summon out the LP, link into Striker Dragon, special summoning Black Metal Dragon. Why can't I say that name? Off of the LP. And we'll see here Tracer will come to hand. Link into Pisty, add Red Eyes, special Red Eyes, and just go ahead with some pretty standard Link plays. So summoning Dillinger, I think this is just a body for linking. If a rocket monster special summon while this card's in your graveyard, okay, so it comes back, and it does burn during the opponent's end. So it just comes back for extra link material. So link 3 into Triple Burst, link 2 into Quad Boral. I know these are the crazy cards, the weird like Boral links that Junping was using in his list. I actually haven't read any of them. So he's going to summon back the Tracer and the Magna Rocket. I haven't read the links, that is. The Dillingerous is going to come back. Let's see what happens here. Unchained Abomination. This card's crazy. You just pop a million cards for absolutely free. Crazy card. Tracer popping the Field and Construct. Construct will add back Eldol. Crazy that none of Construct's effects are hard OPT. Silver Rocket will summon out. Linking 4 into Boral Sword, and I'm pretty sure that'll just seal up the game. Oh, no, Falco summon back Construct. Wow. Wow, that is nice. That is nice. That's really nice. But he's just gonna scoop anyway. Oh, of course, because the card that Falco summons back, its effects are negated, aren't they? Right. So opening Mind Control, he's obviously sounded for going second here. So opening Mind Control, Mastery, Dark Room, another Mastery. Let's see, Outlaw Fusion. This hand's pretty nice, to be honest. So you should be able to do a fair bit here, especially through no hand trap. So adding out a second Alistair the Invoker, adding Invocation, and using the Pot of Desires. So let's see. I always like to use Pot first. If I'm playing 3 Invocation, because it means I've like a 2% chance of banishing all 3, and it's better that the Pot gets ashed than your Alistair the Invoker. Usually, well, depending on your hand, really. So he's going to link away into Almirage into Secure Gardener, and presumably into a Construct here. So Construct 1, Hedgehog 2, Hedgehog adding Squamata, Construct setting Wendy, Wendy setting Beast. And I'll link into Gravity Controller. This is a card that I wish I had more space for in my extra deck. I wish I had space for 2 Gravity Controllers. I'm sure I could fit them in Bada. So going into Makabe here. Alistair the Invoker coming back to hand. Setting a single SHADDOLL Fusion and passing the turn. So Spellpower Mastery is going to come down, adding Servant of Endymion. This deck is so crazy. This deck is insane. So Endymion coming down. Mind Control on the Mekaba. So SHADDOLL Fusion is going to get chained. Yeah, you don't want your opponent having that free negate. So he's going to summon out a Construct. Surely Window would be better in this scenario, because he'd leave his battle phase. Oh, okay, no, he just so the Rocket player is just gonna scoop it up there. I don't think he could kill through that. So we see he's opening. Wow, pretty nice hands here. So we'll see what the Rocket deck, the Rocket Pendulum deck can do. Going first through no hand traps. So adding Dark Room, special doing Dark Room, adding Gate 0 into Striker Dragon, adding Boot Sector Launch. Card is crazy. Summon and link into Hieratic Seals. Scaling 0, activating Duelist Alliance, adding Time Pendulum Graph. Whoa, okay, interesting. I've seen the card in like a year. So Dragon Pit's going to come down in the other scale, which allow him to pendulum for 2. So we'll see Dark Room and Tracer going to come down in the link zones. He's going to link that off for an LP and presumably for a Striker Dragon, of course. Rare Black Metal Dragon is going to come out from the deck. Tracer will be added to hand, and then LP is going to come down. Pisty is going to come down. Darkness Metal, banishing the LP to summon itself. And now he's just going to off with some crazy plays. So into the Delindrus, the Red Eyes Darkness Metal will return with Pisty effect. Recharger, linking for a triple burst. This is crazy. The ceiling that this deck has is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And on top of everything that he does here with the Dragon Link combo, and the pops he'll have with Unchained Abomination, he'll have the Time Pendulum Graph on top of everything. Crazy. So the silver one's going to come out. Borlode Savage will come out, equipping with a Triple Burst for 3 negates, and he's going to set the Time Pendulum Graph. So this card, I've seen this card in a year, so I'm just going to read it. Your opponent cannot target spellcasters you control trap effects. So whatever. Target a magician in your monster zone or pendulum zone, and 1 card your opponent controls, destroy them. That's crazy. So he can pop the Dragon Pit Magician on an opponent's monster, and then he has the pops with Unchained Abomination, Synergy Boys, and then the bounce with Hieratic Spheres, and then negate with Borlode Savage. But unfortunately, there is a Lightning Storm in the opponent's hand, so that's just gonna bait. It's gonna bait and negate immediately. So Purgatrio to banish pile? What's going on? Oh right, okay, Tracer. What? Okay. So yeah, so Tracer's gonna banish the Purgatrio and summon himself out. So Alistair the Invoker's gonna come down. That's gonna get negated. He'll link into the Almirage. Oh no, not negated. What am I talking about? Secure Gardener. And then Invocation will come down. Into Consort. I don't know why I didn't lead with the Lightning Storm, to be honest, and just bait the Burrowload Savage Negate straight out. So let's see what happens here. And okay, the SHADDOLL Invoked player just quits. I think there's a lot more he probably could have done. Now this hand is insane. Like there's not really like there's not really a lot you can do to play through this board, but I guess you can Lightning Storm to bait the Burrowload Savage Negate, and then you should deal with the pops from Abomination, Pendulum Graph, and the bounce from Heraldic Seal. If you get into Macabre, I guess, but you still die anyway because the Burrowload's massive. So yeah, there's not really a lot you can do through this board. This board is just crazy. So I guess that's gonna bring this replay to a close. Thanks guys for joining me again on a live duel replay, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.